Today we are diving deep into the world of deep conditioning with a deep conditioning Q&A. I am going to be answering all of your questions that you submitted on deep conditioning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara Delmonica. If you're new here, we talk all things curly hair products. Curly hair products, facts, tips, product reviews, ins and out. All things curl products, you can find it on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed before you continue to watch this video, please. So I'll be answering all of your burning deep conditioning questions and chatting about the bondbar bonding hydration mask, which is in this month's Curls Monthly mailer. If you're not familiar with Curls Monthly, it's my curly hair subscription service where each month I send you a group of products so you can try them before you commit to buying the full size. I'll definitely link a link to that below. And if you are a Curls Monthly subscriber, so glad you're here. This is an intense moisture treatment for moisture and hydration. It soothes hair, but it doesn't weigh your hair down. And it improves detangling by up to 90% after one use. That is crazy. This hydration mask was actually selected as the best hydrating hair mask in New Beauty's 2024 Beauty Award. And it's protein-free, which is super unique because this is also a bonding product. And usually bonding products have protein in them. So the fact that it doesn't makes this very, very, very unique. This is going to be a great product for moisture-hungry curly girls who need bond building, AKA people who maybe color their hair or straighten their hair, but are also super dry. This is for you. I will link below a video on how to condition/deep condition. So that's basically the instructions you're going to use when you use this product. The back of the bottle does say to leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes. I would say leave it on for 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how badly you need the hydration. Rinse out, and then you're gonna style your hair as desired. Now, I love looking at the ingredients inside of products because it'll really give you a bird's eye view on what the product actually does. So after water, we have 3 alcohols. We have cetyl alcohol, cetearyl alcohol, and cetearyl alcohol. All of those things do basically the exact same thing, which is pull and lock moisture into your hair. Very important for hydrating reasons. Then we have polyester 37. This is a product that's going to improve your combability. Hence that whole thing I talked about, how 90% of people agree that this helps them with detangling and combing their hair. Then we have propanediol, which is great for hydration, penetronium chloride, which is also great for moisture, avocado oil, great for moisture, sanatronium bromide, great for conditioning, capriolo glycerin, which is great for conditioning, detangling, shine. You're seeing a theme here. Jojoba esters are super deep hydration products. Guar hexapropyl chloride, that's also a detangling agent. Now, then we have isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is technically a non-curly girl method approved ingredient, but it is a Barbara approved ingredient. It's technically a drying alcohol. I actually like that this ingredient is in here. And the reason being is that it actually will help this to not weigh down your curls. So it's this super intense hydration, but that ingredient will just help it not totally like, droop your curls. Up next, we have the 2 H words that are really hard to say, hydroxyproxylammonium glycate, and the one after that. Those are the bonding ingredients. Those are what makes bondbar's bonding line so great. They're going to reverse your damage, repair your hair bonds. It's incredible. Then we have panthenol, which is great for shine. Safflower seed oil is great for hydration and scalp health. Cannabis seed oil, which I never really see in products. I thought that was kind of cool. It's also going to strengthen your hair shaft and also help with shine enhancement. Rosa seed oil is rich in vitamin A. Squalene is nature's silicone, so it's sort of like a silicone alternative. Metafoam seed oil hydrates. Citric acid balances your pH. So as you can see, this does exactly what it says it does. It's deeply hydrating and it has those bonding agents in it. Now, bondbar as a whole is Sally Beauty's solution to damage reversing products. It is created by Sally Beauty and the line was launched in September 2022. So it's a relatively new line of products. I love that their products are so approachable and affordable for people. Every single product in the whole line that they have is $9.99, which is unheard of in the bond building world. And to be formulated as well as it is insane. I'm a big bondbar fan. You should be too, especially if you color your hair, straighten your hair, anything that might cause damage, this is gonna be your best friend. So as promised, we're going to answer some deep conditioning questions because I know it can be confusing. I posted a little poll on Instagram to ask you what your deep conditioning questions are. And we're gonna go through a lot of them. Good news is that a lot of them are repeated. So you guys had very similar questions to each other. First question, which we got a lot, How often should I deep condition? Can I do it too much? Yes, you can definitely do it too much. So there's really no true answer for this because it's going to depend on not only your hair's needs, but also your hair's preferences. And also there's different types of deep conditioners. You can deep condition as much as every single time you wash your hair, as long as you're listening to what your hair needs and not just blindly loading on deep conditioner. You can do it too much. You definitely can if you're not fully listening to your hair. If your hair is droopy and oily and already just kind of weighed down, don't deep condition. But if your hair is dry, it's needing something extra, then that's when you deep condition. Usually in the beginning of your hair transformation journey, you deep condition more. Like I used to deep condition, like I said, almost every single time I wash my hair. I deep condition maybe once a month now. I just don't need it as much because my hair really has fully transformed. I hope that answers your question. I wish it was more of a straight answer, but it's just not. So the next question is there anyone or any time someone shouldn't deep condition? So that kind of goes back to the question, to the answer I just had, which is it just depends. Yes, there definitely is a time that you shouldn't. And the thing is that you just always want to listen to your hair. So you should not deep condition if your hair is fine, if your hair doesn't need anything extra, if you haven't colored your hair, if you haven't straightened your hair, if it's good to go, you don't need to. So again, I hope that helps. We have two questions that are kind of similar. One says, how to tell your hair porosity and to know how often you should deep condition. And the other says, how the heck do you know which one to get, all in capital letters. So for that, I am going to link to videos below because we could talk about this for 20 more minutes. And I already made videos on this exact topic. So I'm going to link below a video on Protein 101, and I'm going to link below a video on Moisture 101. Watching both of those videos is going to completely answer those questions and more. So I'm definitely going to suggest that for you. I love this question. This is deep conditioning tips for fine curls. So if you have fine hair or any type of really hair at all, honestly, you want to make sure that you're just deep conditioning the ends and the mids. You do not bring it up to the top, especially if you have fine hair. Another tip with fine hair is you want to make sure to completely rinse your conditioner out. Now, a lot of people will actually even tell you to deep condition, then shampoo, then style your hair, which, yeah, if you have super fine, low density hair, that's not the worst thing in the world. And I actually got that question. Somebody literally said, can I do this? Yes, you can do that. You actually really can. Play around with it. If you have fine, low density hair, it might be the perfect solution for you to get the nutrients you need from deep conditioning, but leave behind all of the possible negative results. This next question is, do you recommend clipping your hair up when you deep condition? So I clip my hair up when I deep condition, and that's only because when the deep conditioner is soaking in my hair, I'll shave my legs, I'll wash my body, but it's no real hair benefit to you to clip it up. It doesn't do anything extra. So it's really just if you want it out of the way, which I always want mine out of the way. Oh, someone said, can I use it as a leave-in product if my hair is constantly desperate for moisture? No, I will die. I will die. Don't do that. Don't do it. If you've been doing that, if you're asking me that because you have been doing it, your hair might be desperate for moisture because you have been doing it. So don't do that. A leave-in conditioner is perfect. There are things that are formulated to leave in your hair, and there are things that are not formulated to leave into your hair, and there's a difference. And then another person said, do you only deep condition after clarifying? No, you can deep condition anytime, but a lot of times people will deep condition after clarifying because their hair tends to be a little bit more dry after using a clarifying shampoo. This is a question I get a lot. Should you use regular conditioner before deep conditioner? No, you don't need to. It's basically like doing the same thing twice for literally no reason. You can just pick one or the other. You definitely don't need both, but you definitely do need to shampoo before you deep condition. So those were the top questions I got. Thank you so much for submitting your questions. It's so helpful for me, and I hope helpful for you to get them answered. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other questions, make sure to drop them in the comments, and I'll see you next time.